Last night, Turkey's Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan won a decisive victory in local elections that have very much been framed as a referendum on his policies and his decade-long rule of Turkey. Erdogan called the victory an Ottoman slap against his opponents. He's used this term before, and like much that the Prime Minister does, it's very politically symbolic because his party, the Islamist-rooted AKP, identifies itself much more readily with Turkey's Ottoman past than with the secularist governments that preceded them. Mr. Erdogan is, of course, hailing this as a decisive victory for his policies, and it appears that he will take it as an endorsement of the very confrontational approach he's taken to a graft probe which implicated many of his allies and even his family in corruption over the past couple of months. Analysts that I've spoken to this morning think that confrontational, that polarizing approach, because it's been vindicated here, will continue, and that could be one pressure point on Erdogan going forward. There's a lot of people who are very upset with the way that the government has been acting, and it seems like the divisions between Turkey's different voting blocs, even though Erdogan, of course, now has the biggest one, those differences are growing. Given the margin of victory in both Istanbul and Ankara, is whether this paves the pathway for Mr. Erdogan to run for Turkey's presidency in the first directly elected presidential elections due in August.